Liam, firstly, welcome aboard to Coburg. How does it feel to take on the new challenge of coaching the women's Coburg team?
Yeah, it's really good. It's been a really quick 3 weeks. I think the energy has been massive. So yeah, it's been really good. The club's been really welcoming, and the girls that we've got here are all really happy to be at Coburg, which is fantastic.
And obviously kick-starting training this year, obviously with the new conditions, restrictions have lifted, the girls are up and about. How are they feeling?
I think we're a bit lucky because everyone's just so happy to have footy back that they're even happier that they're here. So we get to take a bit of credit for the fact that footy's back on the menu for us. So the energy's been massive, like I said. Everyone's just really happy to have footy back, me included, and all the coaches. So it's a Christmas come early for us.
The club's celebrating its 130 years this year. How does it feel to be part of the inaugural women's team?
Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's pretty exciting timing, isn't it, to have such a significant year, and then we're obviously hoping that in 130 years' time that the women will be in the same position. So I think we've laid really good foundations, and to have that excitement around the club in the men's department, that will definitely trickle into what happens with the women this year as well. So yeah.
You obviously have a really impressive bunch. We've already signed on a couple of players. We've got Mia Muscat, Maddie Edwards, Sophie Damon, and also Hannah Fosbrook as well. Can you tell us a bit about those players?
Yeah, so Mia's someone I coached a couple of years ago, and just love her attitude, and then her footy just displays that when she goes out in the park. So she's someone that I knew if we could get her down, she'd be really great for the group. She's been exactly that. Maddie and Sophie are from Richmond previously, so they've come from a really good program. I think they've really levelled up this year as well. They're both really committed. Sophie drives a couple of hours to get here twice a week, no questions asked, which we love. And Maddie also is just really committed. And then Hannah has played across a few clubs now and has heaps of different experience to draw on. So I'm excited to have her. She's already speaking up at trainings, trying to get around everyone. So couldn't be happier with the few girls we've locked in.
What are you looking most forward to for the upcoming season?
I think it's a little bit surreal at this stage. So excited for round one more than anything else, because once we're doing that, anything can happen, and we're certainly on a long journey as a football club, and we have a lot ahead of us. But once round one happens and we're playing footy and we really are that Coburg Women's Footy Club, it all really happens from there.
And we're playing in the AFL Southeastern Women's Comp next year. How are you feeling about going into a really competitive competition?
Yeah, we're stoked. I think it's the best place we could be other than the VFLW as far as preparation for that. So yeah, couldn't be happier, to be honest, with where we're at as a footy club and where we're playing, and we're really grateful that we are in the AFL Southeast because we know how strong that competition is. So it'll test us, but we're definitely up for it and excited.
And just lastly, who else are you liking on the track? Who are the other players we should watch out for?
There's a few. So the two said girls, they're cousins, Bailey and Reg. They've been awesome. One's a mid, one's a forward. So as long as they don't kick to each other too often, we'll be happy. But it's going to be really tough over the Christmas break to split a lot of the girls. There's heaps. We've got Tyler Bale from Sunbury as well, who's been really impressive, and Tash Phipps, who's come from Darabin as well. So there's girls from all over, but yeah, we've got a nightmare ahead of us as far as selecting this final squad.